Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation. Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
What?
You need more motivation!
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Monokuma, why are you so depressed?
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
What the fuck? Monokuma, this is for your entertainment. What the fuck?
Thanks.
Fuck
Since
the fuck
that's
up.
answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it! We can't die here!
Yeah.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
Yeah, you get him. Here we go.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit.
What?
Oh.
Say that to my face!
I think you just
While
did.
we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
I mean, it does technically mean that he could be the culprit, but we haven't went through enough of this
Kaito
yet.
right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
No.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
The fact that Kaito is the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as can't. But I do think we should have a solid theory.
Kaito logged out first by him.
Alright, let me see. Let me see what these are. Monokuma file number 4.
Himself. You were
Kaito's
still
account,
logged
small
in,
bottle
though.
poison, killing game simulator, hammer.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito
Ah, right.
culprit?
Oh well. I guess
Impossible!
that's-
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was
Yes.
trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
Alright, let me go through and look again. Kaito's account. Kaito was the only one logged out from the virtual world. While he was looking for the secret on the outside world, an imagined rooftop, a ring of light appeared around his feet. He was suddenly logged out against his will. Long if it was okay to log back in or not. Killing game simulators text file. Objects can't break. Avatars cannot be injured. However, the body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar, and any damage the avatar takes is felt by the user's real body. If an avatar takes fatal damage, then the real body will also die from shock. Besides that, the virtual world is the same as the real world. Down to the laws of physics, there is no special travel method. Small bottle of poison, poison from the Ultimate Detective's lab. It was found on Kokichi's seat. The poison is neutralized if it's mixed into anything. But it is still quite dangerous, and even a small amount will kill someone. It causes some subconjunctival hemorrhaging, making its victim's eyes completely bloodshot. And then hammer. Hammer found on the ground by Mew's avatar. Mew claimed she had rewritten the virtual world's program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Huh. Okay. First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Oh.
Kaito, culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean last
Alright,
words?
so basically, I need to decide if I think Miu was killed. Okay, no poison, because he was killed in the real world or the virtual
Kaito
world.
logged out first, by himself. Miu was still logged in, though.
He
That's
was.
when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
I think? No. Saw the label on the poison, right? Even the smallest amount can kill. But. Oh no, I made a mistake.
Kaito logged out first, by himself.
But.
Miu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, Kaito?
Great. Alright. Yeah, but her eyes weren't bloodshot. So even though the poison was there, it wasn't used on her.
Miu wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
Huzzah.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Miu's body.
Wow, she looked rough. She did not look that rough. Okay.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Throw away?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Miu died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Strangulation, maybe? Miu's real cause of death, the only one I can think of. Oh, fuck. Cameron? Hey, that's from the virtual world. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm a fraud. Okay, so it's something from the real world. Is it this obvious answer right here? It sure is. It would be the obvious answer.
Miu's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Yes.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question.
Yes, go to.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Gonta, just sit down, honey. Sit down and be cute.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Just go play with your bugs.
If Miu was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Yes.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
I don't think that's going to help him, Smokey.
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Ooh.
and the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
But Miyu could travel back and
How
forth.
could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Oh my god.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
The fatal damage that Miyu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Yeah, because it's gonna be that easy, okay. You know who you're talking to. Signboard
In the
used
virtual
as a
world,
bridge.
Miyu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped
Maybe?
right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
But she was clutching at her throat. We have to determine the specific cause of death. Think about the condition of Mew's body that
In the
should heal
virtual
quick.
world, Miyu
I
was
think-
fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Or going to beat her with his...
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more.
I agree with that one.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Yeah, it was.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated.
However, we only have one poison bottle and it does not have the same symptoms.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation.
Exactly.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
You're one to talk.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
The toilet paper because it can't be broken. Oh my god.
Oh, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
TP. Something else for a rope. I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation. I sure did. I sure did. Toilet papier.
This is it! During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm
Obviously
guessing
killing
that the
Miyu.
toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Now we know.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Why, Gonta? Why?
What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Shuichi no goofing off. Shuichi smart boy. Listen to Shuichi. Goodness. Oh my god. Loud noise.
It's no time for nonsense! You can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
I don't know which one of these fucking things I'm
died
gonna be
such
using.
an awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective?
Oh my god.
Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
Why isn't it? It's getting too emotional. This is not good. Why is my thingy not clicking?
You died such an
Hold on. Kaito's account. Object. Oh, okay. I know what to do.
awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective?
I do.
Use your head!
Oh, motherfucker.
Figure out real murder weapon!
This is not good.
You
Motherfucker.
died such an awful death. So why you not take this serious? You call yourself ultimate detective?
I do.
Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense! You can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
No.
I'll cut through your words!
Gotcha. Gotcha, Gonta. Sit down. Go play with your bugs. This is not the time.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Yes.
Unbreakable?
Yes.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Kokichi, you leave my baby alone.
If
He's
objects
trying his
can't break
best.
in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
No,
Built by
he's so
toilet
sweet.
paper. It was a fitting end for her.
She didn't have a thing for it, you know?
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
That's alright, Kibo.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit
His
tried to get
objects
rid
can
of it
pass
to
through
destroy
the
the
barrier.
evidence.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed
If
it.
toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
I think Mew was going to use
Perhaps
that
the
to murder
culprit
someone
prepared
else.
a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
Mew did.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. The person who brought the hammer. Mew.
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Yes.
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
She was planning to kill.
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. To kill Kokichi. Positive of that. Mew and
Let's assume that
Kokichi's
Mew
meeting.
brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Nope.
Uses for a hammer.
Going to
Walls
know
cannot break.
you gonna build stuff with hammer.
Probably
No.
just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried
No.
to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
What was Miu planning to do with the hammer?
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
What was she trying to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall? Uses for a hammer. Don't you know? You gonna build
I know
stuff with hammer.
exactly what to
Probably
do
just
with
brought it for
this one.
self-defense. Or she secretly
Met up with someone.
Boop.
I agree.
Yes.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi. Confess our love for Kokichi. Oh my god, no.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
You know what? It would have been for the greater good.
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Let's do it. Oh, okay, this ain't that bad. I don't actually have to figure anything out with this one. He's awesome. Is this saying who tried to kill Kokichi? Who tried to kill Kokichi? We know who tried to kill Kokichi. I should have been trying to hit two of those this entire time. I cannot. Me. Yes. Put the pedal to the metal. Why was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? For the betterment of the entire world. That's my assumption. What are my options? Oh, where? The virtual. Thought I said why. It's like, I feel like that's pretty obvious, man. He's kind of a menace. Whoops. Gives me slow pokes. Out of the way. What was the bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? To throw everyone off. Oh, she was trying to frame him! She was trying to frame Kaito! That's why she logged him out ahead of time. Oh my god! To divert attention.
It connects! She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Yes.
He did that too?
Mm-hmm.
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there?
Yep.
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Or it could be the killer who put that in his seat because Kazuichi's the killer. And he's trying to divert attention from that because he knew Miu was trying to kill him in the game. And then Kazuichi killed Miu in retaliation for that. But then made it
When
look
could
more.
Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And
Oh,
then
frick.
what?
That wasn't the
Log
right
back
button.
in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
The poison was planted evidence, and the question is when it was planted. If we determine the when, we might also
When could
determine
you
the
have
who.
put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at...
No, shit. Damn it. It's impossible to log out unnoticed without leaving a trace of evidence. That relates as well to me. Oh no,
When
I'm a
could you have
failure.
put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
Okay, let me look at this. Okay, log in, log out record. With the exception of Miu, who died before she could log out, everyone only logged in and out once. I don't think it's this one. Kokichi agreed to meet up with me on the rooftop, but because the door to the rooftop was locked, he couldn't. Because of that, he returned to the salon and decided to search there. All added by Miu. Non-human objects to pass through it. Kokichi's avatar had a special setting. I think I'm gonna
And
have to
then what?
lie
She logged
here.
back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I made too many mistakes. I didn't think I was that low.
Is this?
Yeah, retry.
We can't let it in.
What? Did I make that many mistakes?
When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
Fuck. Possible to log out and notice. Oh, okay, whatever.
When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log?
Nope, I didn't see that at all. If she hadn't logged in or out.
Then you couldn't have.
No. Right. There's no way she could have placed the poison, but if my sidekick says so, then maybe they really me. I made a mistake. Oh god.
When could Mew
Okay,
have put?
hold on. Let me look at these again. Oh. Oh. So I could've. Okay. Hold on. I'll try something else.
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she
must have logged out at some point. And then what? She logged back in? Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all? Nope, I didn't see that at all. If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have.
That's wrong.
Freaking got it, dude.
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Mew's plan.
Plan for debauchery.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
She sure did.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm positive of that.
With the cell
Mew
phone.
used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Mew log Kaito out with the cell phone?
This is it! It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Kaito Momota. He logged out, just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
She sure could.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Oh, sure.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
He's having a midlife crisis, okay?
Huh?
Leave him be.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Or memory loss?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Huh? Mommy?
Uh-oh.
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I agree, Himiko.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
You can still be sad that a terrible person's gone.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation! Now we can start a real class trial!
Hey, Kokichi sorta sound like Monokuma.
Oh.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Uh-oh.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
You don't sound like Monokuma right now.
There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
Yes, your story.
You were meeting with Mew, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
But it's one of the thumb pushy
I
ones.
couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
Or that one.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
He's always suspicious as hell.
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death. Truth? There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
For example, what was she doing with the lattice?
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Oops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First, we need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go? Or was she never at the roof at all? No, she definitely went. She's the only one who could cross that little barrier. For a reason.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive.
Smoothie's
I'm sure
account.
she was waiting on the rooftop.
What's Smoothie's account? Smoothie was searching for the secret out of the outside world in the virtual world's mansion. Okay, yeah.
Up of the mansion?
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
At first glance, it seems as if it's impossible for Mew to go to the mansion, but there has to be some evidence that
Mew
shows
was
it was
waiting for me
possible.
to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew...
Ah, frick.
That's wrong!
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Smoogie.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
It hadn't come up.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no
Oh,
doubt
oops.
about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
The wall.
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No, I've already got it. I've got
No
it.
worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be a-okay.
Yeah. What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
Yeah, be independent.
This
Rely on
class
yourself.
trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
Oh. I don't have time to deal with Kokichi right now. I need to focus on the case. Positive that Miu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. I just have to figure out what it was. I already know. I've been... It's the wall. Wall added
Way
by
across
Miu.
that only Miu knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard name.
Or instead of bridge, Miu used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Miu could use to get across. I suppose
This
it is possible she used that to change places.
Man, you guys are way off. Or maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
The secret method only Miu knows. She tampered with the program. It's hard to imagine that has nothing to do with it. I'm sure she changed
Way
something.
across that only Miu knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard maybe. Or instead of bridge, Miu used some kind of vehicle to go over. Or maybe she teleported
With
magic. Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without
Without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Miu cross.
Agree!
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Miu could use.
Was there really?
Miu modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Miu added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't
through.
be naive, Shuichi.
You're naive. Why are you arguing with me?
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, Miu set up a weird wall like that?
Yeah!
That is suspicious. But it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
It literally has everything to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
No.
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Oh god. What are my things? Map of the dimension, map of the world, Miu's avatar. Well, added by
What we
Miu.
gotta figure out
Frick.
is how Miu got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
No, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Miu set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So
And
Miu
Miu's-
obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
She is. Miu's avatar was a human just like I. No, it was the thing though. What's the point
I
of
was
discussing
wrong.
that? Oh no!
But you just
Okay.
said so, didn't you? That wall Miu set up.
No, I thought you said it was. It was.
Damn it!
Fuck.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Miu set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Miu obviously wouldn't be able to go
Oh,
through that wall.
Miu's
She's
avatar.
not just an object after all.
She is.
I'll cut
Her
through your
avatar
words.
is.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Miu changed.
It had the right idea, it just didn't have the right thing.
She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Yes.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
It is.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
That seems like it bothers you a little bit.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
No.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Yeah, Kokichi, shut your mouth.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
Yes.
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
You know what? I don't think she was.
Kichi, you no have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Monotaro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh,
Mhm.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Mew to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
To kill you.
If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
What's that one thing?
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The thing that... What? The events that led us there. What are you talking about? Spooky? The thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences.
This
Loud
is
noise. Oh, I got it. That was
it! You mean the
lucky.
loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
That's not past the map loading point if that wall wasn't there.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
Yeah, buddy.
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, going to not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
Or not.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Did I see it? Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Miu in the mansion, or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. This one. Oh, that's a big chunk. Oh, this thing! This one. Clear.
I see it!
I'm glad it was this one and not me trying to pick something out.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Miu dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. They're moving? Ah, right. Oh god. Oh god.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current. We all saw Mew drop the sign and watched the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it.
Because it's an object.
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river.
Nope.
Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
Also, Mew died on the side of the chapel.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
As the world is a circle.
What?
It's a circle.
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
I don't like you when you say it like that. I really don't. I don't much care for it.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
I do.
Ah, well, what we know so far is that...
I just don't much care for y'all, suggesting I should know everything.
the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
So question, what clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried into the river? That would be this, correct?
This is it!
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
It's a
The
circle.
only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
Mm-mm. That's right, that's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall, but end up in the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to
A
me,
circle.
Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
I don't need your help. What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget all about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river. The signboard teleported, obviously.
That's it!
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Yes. Like a giant circle going to...
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
No, they're the same wall. Wait, in that case...
I got it! I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
Mm-hmm. The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls. They're the same wall.
That's it!
That's crazy, man.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
Yes.
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect.
Isn't it?
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch!
He's too excited about this. He needs to
If
calm
both
down.
the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
The secret, huh? Yeah, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Jesus Christ! Oh, that scared me. Oh, hold on, I need to pause this. Oh, frick, I guess I can't. Oh, that scared me. Oh, I don't know what I'm typing. World. I guess this is right. L. World. I don't know what that word is. F1. What is unique? World. C. O. L. O. Loops. PS. Loops. Ah, fuck, I need another O. That's my bad. Loops.
I see
Oh, dude, that lightning scared the crap out of
Yes,
me.
that's
Thunder
it.
scared the
The
crap out of
virtual
me,
world
bro.
is a loop. Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Exactly, some of the games.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world. Oops.
Yes.
What in the world?
It's just walking in a circle around your house. That's what it is. You just walk in a circle around the yard. Eventually, you're gonna come back to the front door.
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
Mm-hmm.
It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream, and floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
I'd say just because it's close.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
That's not the map loading point, though. That's just a wall.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Really?
Really going to. I know.
Yes. But first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
So they're right next to each other.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
The loop starts here.
There!
The map loading point.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Yes. You're all coming to an
We thought the
understanding
loading
now.
point was in the middle of the map. But the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather,
Right in the middle of it.
her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Is the evil cackle needed? Is it needed right now?
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
Indeed.
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
I'm sorry, am I the only one who heard that laugh?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center. Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
You're welcome.
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Don't rely on me too much, Smoothie.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Himiko, you will only be disappointed.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
You're welcome, Goto.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kichi talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies.
About us needing to find the traitor? I don't think that's a lie.
I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve, if we can't find the culprit, it would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? That is what we're going to find out. Intermission! I can't believe I'm just now there. Jesus. Man, I'm bushed. I got no motivation at all. And Monophanie's period is late too. Father, what do you know? Monophanie's cycle.
And another thing.
Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to the lack of hibernation. Lack of hibernation?
Yeah.
I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it?
Ah.
Is it because you have a lot on your mind? Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
Really?
Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? Is it because you want to stay friends? Is it because you want to watch it in real time? Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Night-night. Oh, okay. What a strange intermission. Resume. I am ready.
Totoro! Pull yourself together!
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't. My head hurts so much. I just can't remember.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Yeah.
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
Yeah, let's get back to the main story. I
Colossal
don't.
death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
Oh, he's for sure next on the roster. You
More
know,
importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
I'm with you, Kaito.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
She
Toodaloo.
dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
Well, I'd say where her body stopped moving.
She was killed on the roof, right?
No.
Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Oh, maybe they said her, like, sliding off the roof. Maybe that's why
No
all
say
the
such
stuff's around
mean
her.
things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Grown to think we could have been friends, if things different.
Oh, Gonta. New little depressed boy.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
Yeah, she's kind of rough.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't not throw her!
Gonta?
We know. You couldn't because the Avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized?
Gonta, you're sure acting like you don't know nothing about anything about this world.
That problem. Going to know can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
Ah? What was that sound?
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yes, there's no doubt in my mind that this noise is related to the case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be. The sound we heard was the lattice hitting the wall? No. Mew hitting the wall. Or the hammer hitting the wall. I'm a fraud. The hammer. No. It's Mew. Okay. I just wanted to... well, I'm a fraud. Listen, I just wanted to check all... It's for sure the cell phone. That's what I'm picking.
That's it! I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
You know, for some reason I was sitting here being like, it's a sledgehammer, right? It's a sledgehammer. No, it's not. It's just a fucking hammer. I don't know what I'm thinking.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
Like it sailed down from the rooftops,
Felt
huh?
the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
He's like Dora the Explorer.
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Getting Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Now, I don't need your hints. I'm smarter than you.
You're what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Why would you do that? You just gave away everything. That was my turn. Kokichi is talking as if he's already got the whole thing figured out already. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Mew hit the chapel wall from the roof to the mansion. I'm going to find the answer. Joke's on you. I already know it. Slide. Well, that wasn't really... Slip. Slope. Slip. Right. Oh, slid. That's what I'm not getting. Slid off roof. Oh, look at that guy. I think that one was an O, but it's fine. Fuck. Fuck. Three. And then you.
I see now.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
It sure did, didn't they?
Slide?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
She was an object, remember?
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
What?
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that that's how Mew's avatar is moved, but maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. The ladders! Maybe they used the hammer as like a little...
Even if her avatar
golf,
slid off the roof,
golf thingy.
would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much
I'm
noise,
just-
it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
It's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
There was. If you wanted to move a body by sliding it, how would you do it? There was something left at the crime scene that would help.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof.
Alright, I know where to go.
Well, God, it would.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Nothing goes up on line. Lots of snow piled up on roof.
I can't shoot nothing. Nothing.
Slide though.
In the real
World, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not. It's not the issue.
Go,
Sliding down snow is easy to
go.
do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that.
Yeah.
That's wrong!
Kaito, man, step up.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct! After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff. I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Dude, Monokuma, you're not even on the same level. You're a bear. He's a hedgehog. It's completely different demographics. Calm yourself.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You gotta be an example to our new family.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
No, that's so weird.
Now that we know
He
how the
says, "I wanna
body
kill my
slid
kids."
down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
No. The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
Well, we know it's at least someone from, our side.
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
Mm-hmm.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got me.
That's right, 5 suspects. Me, Smoothie, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? I'll need to press them for information before making any judgments. Do I know? Who is the liar? Kokichi? Right?
It's you!
Yes.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting. It all began when Miu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh. He's gotta say it like that, and then he leaves the rest for me? For me? I think not, good sir. Those ones. Those are good. That's great. Ah. Text messages? Rather sus. Well, I fucked myself over right there, so that's great. Huh. Huh. Why the heck is this? Why? Why is it like this? Oh god, I don't know what it is. Also, I never went to the roof. Did you? Or did you? All of these are singular colors. I have really screwed myself over. I never went to the roof. I think that's the lie. Alright, we just gotta hurry. This one. Got it.
I see it.
I didn't even read the upside down one. I don't know what it says. I don't know.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. But then, you knew
But
the roof was
later,
locked.
you said...
Since the mansion was on the top of the hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep... Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was the snow on the roof. Snow. There was a snow.
That's a lot of
A singular
specific
snow.
information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
Because he's a liar, liar, pants on
You
fire.
could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Well, we all did kind of go up to the roof together at the very beginning, so I don't know if this is correct.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Kokichi, did you murder her?
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Kokichi,
Is it my fault?
think you just ate a brick. You
Himiko
did.
really say that?
She totally said that!
No, she didn't!
Yes, she did.
She did not!
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Oh, it's got its tongue
Stop
back.
it, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Y'all make me uncomfy.
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it!
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up, no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger.
I didn't go to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not
Kokichi
lying.
in the salon?
The rooftop door was
Wait.
locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
What?
I turned
Let
back
me
at
shoot
once,
my
of
bullets.
course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Fire's burning hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
I think it'll be like
That's
this.
fine, because I'm not lying!
Then why do you look so nervous?
Kokichi's lying for sure, but if he keeps throwing lies at me, I have to fight fire with fire.
I didn't go to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Everything.
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
Ooh.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
Have you not noticed this already? Buddy?
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
No.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No. Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Damn it, Smokey.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
That's Smokey.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Thank you.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
Well,
What
quit
comes
lying.
around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
You quit lying. People will believe you. I don't know why
You
that's
guys
so
hate
hard.
lies that much. There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Mm-hmm.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Great, do my job for me, please.
Oh?
I beg of you.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess.
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too, so I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive?
What was the motive?
Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
That's because he didn't kill her.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
Huh?
What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What?
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
'Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime!
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth!
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible!
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. 'Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Oh my god, I don't like that face. Mia's corpse toilet paper, Mia's avatar setting.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already?
Oh, if he touches her, he'll freeze.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper
God
was the murder
damn it.
weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
No, he's talking about
In
the
which case, even if she did
settings.
resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
No.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
If it's already been proven that Kokichi is innocent, we should have evidence of that before we can say one way or another. We have to clear something up.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
He did, actually.
Toilet was the murder.
It was.
Resisted if she was being strangled, right? That would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of
Your virtual avatar?
that wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
And even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly.
But you can't
she
do
couldn't
that.
reach. So you could have kept. No problem. That's wrong.
Damn it, Kokichi, you little bitch. No.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
That'd be kind of rough. What if
But
she
if you
slaps
can't
him?
be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
I hate it, because Kokichi's right.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
No.
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
I don't want to.
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
You shut your mouth, you dirty whore.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit.
Oh, my baby.
Please, leave Gonta.
Oh.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes!
Kaito, shut up.
But...
This is painful enough.
One Truth Special! Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
So we're gonna do
Oh.
that again?
Every time.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
But you gotta get with the program. It could be anybody.
Kaito...
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Split opinion. Could Gonta have committed the crime? It's impossible. It's possible.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Yeah.
Got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Could Gonta have even made it
shit.
to the rooftop without being noticed?
Why isn't it letting me?
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
Mm-hmm.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
I don't think that's the right
Gonta
one.
not kill Mew! Honest!
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
That's that one. Yep.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. We have to face the truth, even if we don't want to. We have to defend that point.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this!
Yes.
I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is...
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew!
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Oh god.
Damn it!
Motherfucker, I was clicking the wrong button. Just a bit more. We can't give up till everyone is convinced. Okay. Okay. X. D. Okay.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
I'm not believing Kokichi. I'm believing the facts that have been presented to me, and unfortunately, that kind of points to Gonta being a suspect. My baby.
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
I don't want him to be lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this!
Now that I don't believe for a second.
Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Don't be mean to him.
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
He's a baby.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Yeah, get his ass, Himiko.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
No, that's what you
guys
do.
blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Get him, Naki.
Maki, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset.
No, Gonta.
But Gonta telling truth! Gonta really not culprit! Cause Gonta not know anything! Really!
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time? That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Me are like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know, murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happen? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? After logging out.
That's it!
Gonta was glitched. That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was... accident.
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
Or he doesn't remember it, which makes
That's
it
what
so
I
much
thought at
worse.
first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Switching the cables. C-A-K-C-A-B-L-E-S. S-W-A-P. Maybe? Can I spell cables? Not seeing no C's. What else would it be called? Hold on. What else would it be called? Why am I looking at this? No, I just find some consonants. Memory loss, that's what it is. Okay. Bug. O. R. L. O. S. Oops. My poor Gonta.
I I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.